It's the weekend here at Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Friday, October 20th, 2017. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. Being consistently great for the better part of a decade is no easy feat. But I'll be damned if Nicole Wilkins sure doesn't make it look easy. This week, the four-time figure Olympia champ dropped a couple of impromptu progress photos, giving her fans a sneak peek at what she's been working on over the last month or so. By and large, Wilkins still looks like she's in flawless off-season shape, which is exactly what we've come to expect from one of the most decorated athletes to ever grace the stage in the figure division. At the moment, we haven't heard any word from the Wilkins camp about what might be on her competitive docket for the future. And if I were a fellow competitor, I wouldn't let her fifth place Olympia finish lure me into a false sense of security, because a locked and loaded Nicole Wilkins is still easily capable of pulling off one or two more great runs if she really wants it. From start to finish, 2017 has been a year that's delivered a ton of drama and excitement to the bodybuilding world. That being said, you'd have a hard time convincing me there was anyone who injected more fun into the sport this year than rookie phenom and New York pro champ Sergio Oliva Jr. After setting the world on fire with his monster win back in early May, it's been an uncharacteristically quiet few months for the son of the myth. But this week, Sergio finally broke out of hibernation and released some video from a recent arm training session. And from what we can see, Sergio's been doing his due diligence in the gym, because he's still sporting that trademark crazy 3D Sergio Oliva muscle. Starting off your pro career with a win at one of the biggest events on the planet is one hell of a way to announce your presence. But now that the whole world is watching to see what he's going to do for an encore, bringing in Hall of Fame legend and the quad father of bodybuilding, Tom Platz, as your personal trainer is... The way the figure division has been going lately, it feels we've only got two types of athletes out there: those who are predators and those who are prey. And when I survey the landscape, I don't see a whole lot of predators out there who are more fiery or fierce than Natalia Abraham. Fresh off her second straight Olympia appearance, the 21-year-old superstar isn't wasting any time getting things going in her off-season. Wednesday morning, Abraham released a surprise new update photo showing off all the crazy shape and explosive round muscle bellies that made her famous. All things considered, when Natalia Abraham gets it going, she's one of the most exciting athletes we've got in the entire figure division. And the scary thing is that at just 21 years old, her best is still yet to come. Every so often you see an athlete come around who just seems to have a certain aura that you can feel when they're in the building. And it's starting to seem like NPC national hopeful Davian Hill is one of those athletes. 1 week off his dominating overall win at the Pink Muscle Classic, the former teen national champ is back to doing what he does best. Throughout the week, members of Team Hill have been slowly leaking out video of the heavyweight savage in action, detailing his latest efforts for his upcoming run to the Nationals. 2016 was an interesting year for Hill, who decided to make the jump to the heavyweight class only weeks after cruising to a convincing first-place middleweight finish at the NPC Junior USA. But now that he's got the mojo working again, this is a guy we all need to start paying attention to as we creep closer to the final showdown in Miami, Florida. They say that all good things come to those who wait, but after spending nearly 2 decades in bodybuilding, I get the feeling that JoJo Ntiforo is pretty tired of waiting. Less than a week after putting together what might have been the best overall performance of his career back at the Phoenix Pro, the longtime vet has been putting these last few post-show rebound days to good use. Late Wednesday, someone inside the Ntiforo camp leaked a couple of surprise update photos, and apparently a little bit of rest and a whole lot of carbs have done his body good. Ntiforo has been a really solid pro for a very long time, and it's a real testament to his work ethic to see him still find ways to get better at this stage of his career. And given the wave he's been riding right now, it would be nice to see him hit the stage one more time before the season's out, just to see what sort of damage he might be able to do to the competition. And finally, make sure you check out the newly released Amino Evolved Species Nutrition's Fermented Essential Amino Acid Formula, available at speciesnutrition.com. And use the promo code AMINO25 for 25% off your order. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions. And make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Enjoy the weekend.